Hello, this is my live stream evaluation vlog. Um, I'll just get into it. I'll be doing part 1 and 2 together. Section A is the technical side, and the live stream did start on time. We did have to reschedule it like a day or two because the singer wasn't in, singer and guitarist Shay, he was ill. But like when we actually sat down, got to perform and got the camera ready, it all started fine. There was no issues with trying to get the live stream started. And there were no technical issues, I don't think. Watching the video back, all the audio was good. It came through really clearly. Because I know in one of the practice ones one band did, the audio was it just didn't turn out very well, and so I'm really glad that happened for us. It worked well for us, and everything could be heard clearly, and nothing was, the mix of everything was really good, which is nice. And I don't think there was any lighting problems. That the lights on stage were fine, and then we had the ring behind the camera, behind the phone on the live stream, which just made sure, I don't know, everything, there was no dark shadows or blinding bright bits that meant we couldn't see anything. So that was good. And the final live stream, compared to the draft live stream, it was pretty much similar. We changed a few things around. We changed a couple of lyrics just to make them better to sing, easier to sing, I guess. And I ended up singing in the bridge. Screaming. So I'd say there were very small improvements, just a few little things that just made it a better experience, I think. And also, I guess we just tried to make sure to have a bit better stage presence too. Content and presentation, section B. The content was an original song. It was a protest song about authority and how they're often, I guess, these people that we put so much trust in to protect us from bad things, but quite often the authority is what can hurt us more. Even if they're trying to protect us, it just doesn't work out. They often try and just protect themselves, and that can get the innocent people hurt more. And you know how a lot of authority can really quickly lose all the respect because they've allowed an innocent person to die. So it's kind of darker, on the darker side, but it's a very punky style. We had a weird guitar riff in it that wasn't very traditional to that kind of genre. But all in all, it was like a really angry punky song, which was quite nice, but also had other influences, like some indie influences. I guess you could say some math rock influences. Just because I had a weird guitar riff that I'll play real quick, just to show you what I mean. I don't know how well you can see. Just that, obviously, that's not something you'd hear in most punky songs. Definitely not a song like, I don't know, Blink-182 or Sex Pistols. But I thought that'd make it the whole song a bit more interesting than just the same chords all the way through. It just gives something else for the audience to focus on. I think that helped make sure it was very engaging, and it's obviously relevant because we're always going to have problems with the authority. They're always going to be too focused on protecting themselves and using their power, not necessarily always for bad, but not using it for good things very often, and often using their power just to help themselves or their friends, which isn't what they're meant to do. They're meant to protect the innocent people, no matter who it is. They should always use all their power to make sure that innocent, normal, everyday people are safe and happy and comfortable in their life. And I think it was engaging because obviously there was the guitar riff and the structure was it kind of built up, and there was nothing too repetitive about it. We also had a bridge in the middle. So as I said earlier, I screamed in, which I think just helped keep people interested. If that wasn't there and we just did another verse or chorus after, that's when people would start to turn it off, I think, or look away, because it's quite formulaic, that word, formulaic, for a hit song. So yeah, it was engaging enough. I hope people seemed to like it. We got good feedback. And I think for the actual final performance, I was pretty prepared. Everyone else felt pretty prepared. Happy. We all rehearsed a bunch of times before, just to make sure we all knew what we were doing and what the structures were. It was all good. I don't think anything went wrong performance-wise. We all came out very happy with how it turned out. We're all pretty competent musicians, so the performance was fine. It was hopefully listenable enough. I don't know. I thought it sounded good. And the pacing was good, I thought, overall, because we started with an introduction and a description of the song, which kind of let people settle down, just so we didn't go straight into the song before people could log on and get comfortable. And then we had the song, then we had a quiz to give people, so they were engaged there, and then after that we had a Q&A. So that was all nice. I don't think there was any moments where it was really awkward, apart from maybe, I don't know, waiting for the questions to come through, because there was a bit of a delay, so it was a bit awkward there. But that was normal. That's just normal stuff. It wasn't like unprepared, unplanned kind of, what do we do here? No, everything ran really smoothly. I was really happy with how it all turned out. And there was definitely no confusion, I don't think. We'd planned the structure in the rehearsal process, in the rehearsal times, basically, just so it all ran through as smooth as we could get it. This is part 2, section C. Audience engagement. I think the campaign was actually really good. Am I able to turn this around? Yes. So we had these posts kind of constantly. We had some teasers, some pictures of us kind of working on it. I think this one was a teaser of the practice live stream, just to let people listen to the song. And then we had to have some delays of the live stream to make sure, everything. We kind of informed everyone of everything that would happen. And then here's the full live stream. And then this is actually after the live stream. This was the breakup message. How tragic. So I think the campaign worked. The campaign was really good. How many viewers did we have during the stream? I actually can't figure that out because Instagram won't tell me, no matter how hard I've tried. But how many views does the video have? Can I see that? No? Great. We had a lot of questions there. I know the whole class was there, and there were a few other people. I know there were some friends and parents there. I had a few of my friends that don't take music come and say after that they watched it, which was nice. Because obviously we were performing, and up there we couldn't see how many people there were exactly. But there were a decent. I think the campaign went well in making sure a lot of people could come and watch. We ended up getting 41 followers here, which is pretty good considering it's just some fun little thing we started up for a college. And I'm glad we made that account too. That was the Adelphin Beach account. I think the audience was very active in the stream. We had the quiz, which people seemed happy to answer, and we gave prize away to become the bassist of the band. So people were engaged there, and loads of people were asking a lot of questions. And I think that kind of ties with the engagement of how engaging the actual song and live stream was. If we just made a really basic song that had nothing to talk about, people wouldn't want to ask questions. But it was a really interesting song. People had a lot to say about it, which was really nice because, all three of us put quite a bit of effort into writing the song, and we're happy with how the entire thing turned out. I guess the audience participation was the quiz and the Q&A, and also just talking to them, telling them what the song was about beforehand, and also showing them, giving them information to follow the Adelphin Beach account, and also because obviously Adelphin Beach is Adelphi Pendant and Cadaver Beach, we had to make sure they need to follow them accounts too. So all in all, 3 strengths of the whole live stream. The performance was great. We all performed really well. It came out how we planned, how it was expected, and the fluency of it all, like the whole live stream, everything went as planned again. We were really prepared for all that. It just, we structured it. We structured it the way we wanted it to, and it just turned out great. And then the interaction with the audience was a big strength, I think. Just because some of the other bands and shows didn't have as big of a interaction, I guess, didn't have as many questions. And I think the quiz we did helped with that too. So I'm just happy with how many people spoke to us in the live stream and all the questions we got. That was really good. But for improvement, I guess it probably could have been funnier, maybe. I don't know. I guess, yeah. It was a bit dark at some times. I guess that's just because the song was dark. And I probably could have had better, stage presence. I played the song fine, but I think I kept on, I don't know, I wasn't moving around very much. And I could have definitely, learned how to sing before I started screaming in front of everyone, or maybe giving them a warning. And a third area for improvement, I guess just, I don't know. I guess the learning how to sing and making sure people are actually prepared for that is pretty important. But I don't think I'd change the structure. I'm pretty happy with the structure. The only thing I'd change for the structure actually maybe would be something else to capture people's attention. Maybe a guitar solo could have worked well, even just a little one. Just something, because it wasn't repetitive, but the double chorus at the end, I feel like that would have been really good. If we might have needed another guitarist, but a nice little guitar solo. And I guess that's one thing actually. A bassist. We were only 3 members, and I'd got 2 guitar parts and the drum part, vocals. There's no bass, and I feel like it could have done well. We could have worked well with a bass if that was there. And what did other groups do that I could learn from? Some of the other groups' pictures and stuff are a lot better. Obviously, I don't know, that one's just a bit weird. That one just makes me look little. And I kind of wish we'd included some with Becca. But Becca took most of the pictures, I think. But I guess, I don't know. Some of the bands were really good with their promotions, but I think ours was pretty nice too. I think some of our things did more unique things, like the breakup message. And posting this. Some bands didn't post the final live stream. Oops. But I guess some of them were a lot smarter with instrumentation to make a quieter song better for a live stream, because fitting a whole drum kit in for a live stream is hard. Some of them had the cajon, and some of them had really nice harmonies, which I guess we were limited because I can't sing and Becca can't sing, so it was just Che singing. So there's some things that the other bands definitely did better that were very interesting to listen to. But I think we also did a fair few things that some bands didn't do, like the quiz, which was just happy. I'm just happy with how it all went. Thank you.